Hello children, welcome back again in the next session of mathematics. And in the last session children, we have started with our chapter number 13, that is direct and inverse proportion. We have also seen what do you mean by direct proportion, right? And we have also solved few sums from exercise 13.1. So let us today continue with the same exercise. This is question number 5 children. We have seen that when one quantity increases, the other quantity also if increases, as well as vice versa. When the first quantity decreases, the second quantity also decreases. Then in that thing we say that both the quantities are in direct proportion, right? And the ratios also should be same. So let us see question number 5. A photograph of a bacteria enlarged 50,000 times attains a length of 5 centimeter as shown in the diagram. What is the actual length of the bacteria? If the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only, what would be its enlarged length? So there is a photograph of a bacteria children which is enlarged. So when it is enlarged 50,000 times, its length is 5 centimeter, and it has asked that when it is enlarged 20,000 times, what will be its enlarged length? And it is also asked us the actual length, right? So let us see the solution. So length of the bacteria is 5 centimeter if it is photograph is enlarged 50,000 times. So finding the actual length children, let the actual length of the bacteria be x centimeter. Since bacteria is enlarged 50,000 times to 5 centimeter, that means 50,000 times multiplied by actual length is equal to 5 centimeter children, right? The enlarged means whatever is the actual length, that is enlarged to 50,000, right? Then only its actual length, that is after enlarging, the length has become 5 centimeter. So it means 50,000 multiplied by its actual size will be equal to 5 centimeter. So 50,000 multiplied by x, we have as of now let the value be x of the that is the actual length of the bacteria, which is equal to 5. So once we got the equation children, now we would find out that is x is nothing but 5 divided by 50,000 centimeter, which is nothing but equal to 1 upon 10,000 centimeter, which is nothing but equal to x is equal to 1 into 10 raised to negative 4. This we have learned how to convert, right? So the denominator, when we brings into the numerator, it is 1 upon a raised to m is equal to a raised to minus m. Laws we have already learned children of indices. So this is the actual length of the bacteria. Now coming to the next question, that when it is enlarged to, that is the actual length is enlarged to 20,000, what will be the length of the bacteria? So let us make a table. So enlarged photograph 50,000, enlarged length will be 5. 20,000, let the enlarged length be y. So this is nothing but 50,000 is x1 value, 5 is y1, x2, y2. And when the enlarged photograph is increasing, the length will also increase. When it is decreasing, the length will also decrease. That means both the quantities are in direct proportion. And when they are in direct proportion, we know children, it is x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. That means 50,000 upon 5 is equal to 20,000 upon y. So when y is in denominator, we transpose it to the other side. And these 50,000 upon 5, we will transpose it to the right hand side. It will be equal to, y will be equal to 20,000 upon 10,000. Right? So now, which is nothing but y is equal to 2 centimeters. So the enlarged length of the bacteria is 2 centimeter. So very easy children. When the quantities are direct proportion, you have to just take the fraction as x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2, and whichever is the unknown quantity, then you solve it. Using cross multiplication you can find. I'll just show you. Here you can see we can do a cross multiplication also. 50,000 into y will be equal to 20,000 into 5, and which is nothing but y will be equal to 20,000 into 5 upon 50,000. So this is nothing but the solution. So next one, let us proceed with question number 7. Suppose 2 kg of sugar contains 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. how many sugar crystals are there in 5 kg of sugar? Now children, when the sugar quantity of sugar increases, obviously the number of crystals will also increase. Yes or no? So this is in a direct proportion. So there is one more quantity given, children, that will be homework for you. So let us first solve for 5 kg. How many crystals are there? So this is how it looks. That is quantity when it is 2 kg of sugar. Number of crystals in that 2 kg sugar is 9 into 10 to the power 6. And when it is 5, let the value be y. So it will be nothing but x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. That is 2 upon 9 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to 5 upon y. So this is how, right children? So now once you get this, it is easy to solve. It is cross multiplication. Y multiplied by 2 to the left hand side will be equal to 5 multiplied by 9 into 10 to the power 6, which is nothing but 5 9s are 45 into 10 to the power 6, which is then 2. We will transpose it to the right hand side. It will be 45 upon 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. That is y is equal to 22.5 into 10 to the power 6. When you solve this, children, either you keep 22.5 into 10 to the power 6 or convert it as 2.25 into 10 to the power 7. Okay, so this is 5 kg of sugar contains 2.25 into 10 to the power 7 crystals. I hope these sums are easy, so children. Easy formula. Only one thing you have to keep it in mind: when it is direct proportion, that is when one quantity increases, the other also increases, then it is the quantities are in direct proportion. At that time, you have to take x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. This is question number 9 again. Let us see. 5 meter 60 centimeter high vertical pole casts a shadow of 3 meters 20 centimeters long. So when there is a pole on the road, I think you people have also seen it's cast a shadow on the road, right? So the shadow length is given and the pole height is given, children. So find at the same time the length of a shadow cast by another pole which is 10 meters 50 centimeters high. So let us see. Obviously, if the length of the pole is rising up, that is if the height is increasing, obviously the height of the shadow will also increase. So hence both the quantities are in direct proportion, children. So let's first convert all the lengths into centimeters. Now very important thing here to see is it is 5 meters 60 centimeters. Let us convert it everything into centimeters, children. So 5 meters 60 centimeter will be equal to 560 centimeter. You know the conversion, no need to tell this. 3 meters 20 centimeters will be equal to 320 centimeters. And 10 meters and 50 centimeters will be equal to 1050 centimeters, children. So after converting now, let us proceed. So this is a table, that is first height of a pole was 560. And the shadow cast it by it, the length of that shadow is 320 centimeter. And when now the length of the, that is the height of the pole is 1050, how much is the length of the shadow cast by it? So let us keep the y value. So now this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So let us write it as, yeah. So these are the 560 upon 320 is equal to 1050 upon y. So when we convert this, children, we will get the y value as equal to 6 meters. So the length of the shadow is 6 meters. We get 600 centimeters. At the last you can convert it into 6 meters, or if you keep it like that only, that is also okay. I hope it is very much clear, children, now. Let us proceed with the next one. In the same question, one more height of the pole is given, that is 5 meters long. So let us find. So this is how the table is. That is height of the pole is asked when the length of the shadow is given 500. So once again I'll show you. The height of the pole was cast a shadow of 5 meters long. Now here it is, shadow is given and height of the pole is asked, children. So height of the pole, let it be x, and the shadow is 500. Again it will be in the same direct proportion. So it will be 560 upon 320 is equal to x upon 500. Now when x, the value, unknown value, is in numerator, children, only the rest of the things you have to transpose it, which will be very easy. Now here only 500, you will be transposing that side, and that is equal to x is equal to you will get 28,000 upon 32, which is nothing but equal to 875 centimeters. So 875 centimeters is nothing but 8 meters 75 centimeters. I hope this is clear, children. Let us see next one, that is question number 10. A loaded truck travels 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, how far can it travel in 5 hours? Now, first pay attention, children. In the previous one, it is given minutes. So, let us keep all the quantities in minutes. Okay, so 5 hours also we will convert it into minutes. So, here, if the truck is travel 14 kilometers in 25 minutes, how much it will cover in 5 hours? Obviously, when the time is increasing, the distance will also increase. That means it is in direct proportion. So, let us see the table. So, here 5 hours is equal to 300 minutes. That you everybody knows, 5 into 60 will be 300. So, the truck travel, here table you can see, children, 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. So, how many kilometers in 300 minutes? So, now here you can see the distance and time are in direct proportion. So, 14 upon 25 will be equal to x upon 300. Now, x again is in numerator. Just transpose this 300. It will be 14 upon 25 multiplied by 300, where 14 into 12 is equal to x, where x is equal to 168. Now, this 168 kilometers the truck travels in 5 hours. So, that statement you can write, truck can travel 168 kilometers in 5 hours. Only the thing you have to be very careful while doing the calculations, children. That practice you people do. You can see the solution, but while solving in the book, try to solve by your own. So, this is the homework for you. That is exercise 13.1, question number 7, second bit I said. That is, I think, sugar question was there, and question number 8 is the homework, children. I wish that you people understood the concept of direct proportion, and you people will be able to solve this. So, in the next session, children, we will be continuing with the inverse proportion. Okay, so I'll explain you what is inverse proportion, and we will start with exercise 13.2. So, that's it, children. Today we will stop over here. Thank you.